It is only in Azimio that I have seen a very well-documented process that can be audited, okay? That they set out criteria for selecting their running mate. And you know, they can justify, I mean, all those points that you look at resonate extremely well with, you know, Chapter 6 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, and also even with the preamble. And it looks like they designed this process to ensure that they get a running mate who fits the bill constitutionally. And then the rest then would come in. I mean, you know, this is a political process, so we have to be alive to the political realities that numbers matter. So the numbers cannot be the last thing that a presidential candidate, especially in a hotly contested presidential race like this one, would want to consider. He would have to make that.
What would he want to consider?
He would have to make that probably number 1 or number 2 or number 3 without diluting the extra values that are important, like the national values and the principles that you know, the candidate that they have identified espouses. And if you look at Raila, and going back into the years, you see a gentleman who is consistent in terms of delivering reform in governance, in government for the people of Kenya. And but he's a practical politician, so he changes, you know, he tactfully changes to suit the existing circumstances in which he's playing. But in my view, he remains extremely forthright to the, you know, to the principle of delivering a true reform in the way the government of Kenya is run to the benefit of the people. And I don't think that he's reclaiming. He's not reclaiming. He's only playing the same song, but to a different audience at this point in time. And the process has actually yielded Martha Karua. It is not, this was not a negotiated process as much as the one that was done in Karen, you know, was done. But this was, you know, a selection that came out of a process that was started and whose outcome was, you know, clearly, the expected outcome was clearly defined.